Good afternoon, or evening, or morning, wherever you are. Welcome to this episode number 109, which is all about the benefits of curiosity. So let me get this set up better for us here. And there we go. Okay, so I have to admit, really, that curiosity is one of my favorite words because I remember being a child and being so full of curiosity. So I have this question for you. How are you doing with your curiosity? Do you feel like you're a curious person? Or can you remember the joy of your childhood curiosity where you could hardly wait to learn about and to investigate just about everything? So let's see if we can revisit some of that today, some of that wonder and some of that awe. But first, a reminder that we came here to live in harmony with the infinite wisdom that dreamed you into being. And when you are not living in curiosity, you actually may be out of harmony with your grand adventure. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Carrie Fox, and one of my main missions in life is to be a constant reminder of your infinite wisdom connection, and that guidance is always available for you. And to let you know that I do these videos because you're thriving, that's my passion. So today, my passion is all about curiosity for healing and centering and connection and expansion and growth and amazement. And also wondering what really seems to take our curiosity away as we age. Why do we set our curiosity aside or even shut it down someplace along the line? Now, some say it falls by the wayside because when our focus changes, when we have to take care of life's challenges, that's when we tend to set our curiosity aside. It loses priority, basically. So I guess we have to face the fact that trauma does trump curiosity. Others say we reach a saturation point where we just kind of know what we know and don't feel we need to know anything else. And my basic comment about that is, wow, isn't that sad? So, hello. Let's dive into this curious category of curiosity. The dictionary says it's the desire to learn or know anything. It's inquisitiveness, or it's a rare, odd, or strange, or novel thing, which of course has also the opposite meaning of being indifferent or closed off, or maybe having a mindset that you're always right and the other person or the other guy is always wrong. So when it comes to happiness, it's really interesting that one of the key components is considered to be a good sense of curiosity, being not afraid to try or to explore or to poke around or turn things inside out. And some of us are more naturally curious than others, but that doesn't mean that you have to stay stuck or feeling confined or unhappy if you are not curious. Excuse me. I'd like to suggest here right now that you consider these 5 proven considerations having to do with curiosity. The first is curiosity boosts your self-esteem. Number 2, it gives you greater hope and an idea about your life's purpose. It boosts your creativity. Number 4, it improves your work and home behaviors and habits. Number 5, it helps you to learn faster. Our brains experience a literal change in chemistry when we are being curious. Isn't that curious? So it's just a wonderful way to engage with people. Curiosity opens a lot of doors. It can create new relationships, and it's considered the gateway to innovation. I remember vividly as a child that I was always rushing out of the door to meet up with my friends and to dive into that wonderful world that was out there waiting for us. And basically, all children are pretty much naturally curious about everything around them. They experiment with everything they see, which is basically why parents of toddlers tend to be a little neurotic. But being curious as a child meant going out and jumping in every mud puddle you see just to see what'll happen. Now, being curious as an adult could mean doing something you normally wouldn't do, or maybe deciding to study something that you've always wanted to study or been interested in, but you've never had the time before. Get curious. Using curiosity can promote increased memory and enjoyment in the learning process. Now, we humans have basically modified this whole world that we live in because of our drive to know and understand how and why things work. We've been able to adapt the environment to our needs because we were curious. Curiosity creates satisfaction, and it's the secret of many great creative people. And who is, after all, the most famous, curious, and creative person ever? Einstein, of course. And there's also Ben Franklin and Isaac Newton and Jane Goodall. It isn't just who you are or who they were, but it's what you do and what they did. They were, you are, I am curious. And creative people tend to be dynamic and daring and resourceful. There are just so many, many benefits of being curious. According to a 2007 study on curiosity, those who frequently feel curious also experience the most satisfaction in their life, interesting, huh? And engage in the highest number of happiness-inducing activities. Curiosity induces happiness. Well, how's that? Sounds pretty easy to me. Curiosity also improves your memory as well as your IQ and other measurable cognitive abilities. Curiosity can broaden your horizons and show you that just beyond your horizons are infinite possibilities. Einstein also said the important thing is to not stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Don't be afraid to be inquisitive. Remember that there are no stupid questions. Get out there, be curious, ask questions, live in wonder, because curiosity is essential for our growth. Curiosity has resulted in technical advancements, important discoveries, great works of art and music and literature. Basically, without curiosity, man would have never walked on the moon. Now, you may think of that because it's so many years ago as just a foregone conclusion of something that happened in history. But I'm telling you, as a person that was alive and a teenager back then, it was a big deal. And it took a lot of curiosity to put that whole thing together. Nothing like that had ever been accomplished. So without curiosity, we wouldn't have any of our modern technology. So I say, chase your what ifs and then the why nots. Because curious people pursue the truth that often resides behind the questions. What could happen? What should happen? Now, Michelangelo said, your greatness is measured by your horizons. And another great quote is, God, I can't talk today, just beyond the horizon of the so-called impossible is infinite possibility. And curiosity is the compass that leads us to our passions. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Follow it. Follow your curiosity and you won't be disappointed. The future belongs to the curious. Curiosity lights up every part of your body. It lights up your brain and your DNA. Really, literally, every cell of your body vibrates with the energy of curiosity and creation and manifestation. Curiosity can lead you to the mysteries of the universe, the DNA coding that's designed from your cosmic consciousness and creates the blueprint that you designed so that you can manifest as you, as a human being on the planet Earth. Curiosity can lead you to the divine life plan and purpose that you designed so that you can live in harmony with the infinite wisdom that dreamed you into being. Just think about how curious cats are and how much fun they can get into. I just had to share this fun image. I love it. Here's another image I have posted on my mirror. Another image that I just love. I light up and get curious every time I look at it. And I hope and pray that I always have my head up and I'm looking for more and being curious. Curiosity is the spark behind the spark of every great idea. And when we look at Aristotle's 6 virtues, under wisdom, which is in the left-hand column of this meme, curiosity is there. Curiosity is one of the strengths that help you gather and use wisdom and knowledge. The other strengths under wisdom are creativity, judgment, love of learning, perspective, discernment, and open-mindedness. So I hope and pray that you never lose your love of the why. Where? When? How? What? Who? And that you can have a lifetime of relentless curiosity, that you continue to learn and grow and transform yourself and your opinions and your mindset and how you think and you behave and how you influence others. If any of this sounds interesting to you, feel free to put something in the comments to let me know that you get what I'm talking about. So I hope that you stay curious, explore, let curiosity boost your self-esteem. Give your greater hope and interest in your life's purpose a boost. Allow creativity to boost your creativity. Allow your curiosity to boost your creativity. Let it improve your work and your home life. Let it change your habits and your behavior. Let it help you to learn faster. Let me give you a hint. Gift yourself the love of curiosity. And if you aren't quite sure, think about it and figure out something that you are curious about. And if you can't think of anything, then find something from the past that you used to be curious about, but maybe never had enough time to follow up on it. Find something that you are curious about. Discover and encourage curiosity, like maybe with your friends or your book club or your poker ladies. Be passionately curious. Like Einstein said, be dynamic and daring and resourceful. Discover the infinite possibilities beyond your present horizons. Chase the what ifs. Excite every cell of your body into your manifestations, your passions, and your curiosity. Have fun and be relentlessly curious. So last week I started doing a little bit of what's happening in the coming 6, 7, 8 days part of these videos. So this next week, this is the cosmic influences that are going to be going around. We're going to be supported in building intimacy through our connections with others. We're going to be encouraged to redefine our relationships, assess our emotional needs, and consider the emotional needs of others. We're going to try to find time to explore how our old stories have been affecting our relationships. That's a hard one. And explore what it is that you really, 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 really want in life. Stay inspired and don't forget to connect with nature. So this episode 109 has been brought to you today by the Heaven on Earth Society, where we recognize that we are the creators of all of our experiences. Next episode will be on Wednesday, March 24th. That's 2 weeks from today at 1:00 p.m. Central Time. And it is going to be on the 3 tips how to wake up happier. And just like today, this is going to be live on Facebook at Harmony Enterprises with Carrie Fox. And then later the replay will be on YouTube. And as always, I always want to encourage you, if you don't meditate, learn how to meditate. If you tried to meditate and think you can't or had trouble meditating, I want to say to you, let me help you. I can teach you how to meditate, because honest to goodness, meditation can change your life. It's the absolute easiest and fastest path to being able to connect with your divine partnership. So that's our quick lesson today, or visitation today, on curiosity. I want to thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Carrie Fox, and your thriving is my passion. And you can reach out to me anytime if you ever need any time of supported guidance, or if you want to know my opinions about something, or if you want me to do one of these videos about something specifically. Just comment on one of these posts or episodes. Or you can email me at Carrie, Kari, Fox, Fox, at harmonyenterprises.net. Now, go and enjoy your grand adventure. Bye for now.